What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Say your girl, communicate, communicate, conversate, whatever you like to call it. And today we are going to talk about shedding off the old so the new can begin. But first, if you guys do not know me, if you're new here, my name is Lina. I am the Hood Therapist. I go by Lina, the Hood Therapist. I am here to help you heal, thrive, and be a better you in this world. If you want to be a better you in this world, in my opinions, of course. Everybody has their own opinions. Some of my opinions may not help certain people. Some might have different opinions to think, oh, I can't heal like that, so I'm not going to do that, okay? So if you want to come along and be a part of this journey where I heal and I heal people with me, then come along, okay? But like I was saying, don't mind the darkness. It'd be like that sometimes in this channel. I am one of a kind. I do things whenever I want to, however I want to. I don't care what other people say, okay? But back to what I was saying, allowing yourself to shed the old so the new could come in. Today I had posted a video about you being reborn, okay? And when you are being reborn, you have to, hold on y'all, let the plane go by. All right, back to what I was saying. When you are being reborn, you have to let go of the old. You are shedding the old, okay? You are not going to be able to do the same things that you were doing when you were back in your old life, back in that past, as people say. When you are elevating and going up higher into the world and you are being reborn into another level, into another dimension, it's going to be different. You're not going to be able to move how you moved in that last dimension that you was in that last lifetime, life past, whatever you want to call it, where you just came from. You will not be able to move like how you moved there to now, especially if you are somebody that it has been reborn, that is being reborn, or that's about to be reborn. I am here to tell you, you cannot move like you was moving in the past. If you was somebody that was robbing motherfuckers, taking from motherfuckers, doing motherfuckers dirty, and getting what you can, when you can, how you can, no matter if it was dirty or if it was wrong. If God has given you a new chance, a new life, a new rebirth, if God has put you into a rebirth, into a life, into a new atmosphere, you will not be able to do those things anymore. You will have to let go of the robbing. You would have to let go of the motherfuckers that's thieving, motherfuckers that is over here gangbanging, and motherfuckers that's over here doing what they can to get what they need, okay? You will have to turn that leaf over to be a better you. Because where you are now, you will not be able to do those things. Where you are now, you will really have to reap those consequences of those past actions if you do those past actions in your present, because you have been reborn. So you have to shed those past things. The way you move, the way you think, the way your mindset was, the way you speak, the way you interact with humans, the way you interact with the world, you will have to shift that into something else. Obviously, it did not work for you in the past. And if it did work for you in the past, look where it got you. It got you not far. So you have to be reborn to do something better, do something different, do something not as the same as the past. You have to shed that skin that you was in so you can move up in the world, so you can elevate and be a better person. And I get it, it's easier said than done, because I'm used to this. I'm used to doing this. I'm used to being that way. I'm used to talking like this. I'm used to acting like this. I'm used to moving like this. I'm used to. Exactly. You're used to that. But you gotta understand, you shed now. You being reborn now. You going into a new life, baby. You ain't gonna always be used to doing that. You're not gonna be always going back to that. You cannot always go back to that. You're gonna have to change. You wanna stay in the same spot your whole life? I think the fuck not. Every motherfucker you done come across has shed it in some type of way. Even if they don't realize they have shed it, they have shed it in some type of way. You know how? Because you're not moving like how you was moving when you was a child. Right. Right. You was not moving how you was moving when you was a baby. Right. Right. You had to shed that skin to get into another skin. So think of it that way. You are growing. So since you are growing, you have to shed the skin that you are in to be able to fit in that new skin that you are getting ready to get in. That God is allowing you to get in. Sorry, I had to. Anyway, it's gonna take time, okay? You're not gonna be able to move how you used to move. You're not over here being a child anymore. You're a grown adult now. So you have to move like that. And some grown adults still act like children. So they not shedding their skin. And I know in that skin that they are in, it is so tight and uncomfortable for them. But they used to that. So the question is, are you going to allow this old skin to shed? Are you going to allow yourself to shed this negativity away from you, shed these problems that you got going on, shed these people that you are no longer fit for, that you have outgrown? Are you going to shed this home that you are no longer able to live in because it's got so much shit going on in there? Are you going to be able to shed this job that it is not paying you enough, so it's time for you to move up in the motherfucking job brackets? Are you going to shed this environment that you're in? There's so much shit that's going on in this environment. You gotta shed that shit and go to a new environment, a better environment, so you can thrive and elevate and be a better person. Are you going to allow yourself to shed the old you so you can become the new you? Are you going to sit there in that tight ass skin like, oh, this is my skin, I might be tight, I can't breathe, but this is my skin. I don't want to shed this skin. I don't want to let go of this skin. I'm used to this skin. I'm used to being this way. I'm used to acting like this. I'm used to. Now you're uncomfortable in that old ass skin that you was been supposed to shed. Come on, baby. Listen to me when I say we all shed our skins, but there are certain people in this world that do not shed their skin, and instead they stay uncomfortable, they stay miserable, they stay depressed, they stay sad, they stay in the same motherfucking spot. Even if they are elevating physically, mentally, they are still the same. Spiritually, they are still the same. They are not changing. Unfortunately, in this world, we have to change. We can never stay the same. Every single day, we are changing. Every single day, we are shedding. Every single day, we are moving. So what are you going to do? Are you going to shed that old skin that is holding you hostage? Or are you going to stay a hostage? Stay a victim? Stay in the things that you are used to instead of taking that leap and releasing that old skin, releasing those burdens, releasing that drama, releasing all that negative shit that is around you, releasing that skin. Even fucking animals shed their skin. Even if it's not physically their skin, they shed their skin. They shed their souls. They shed their spirits. They shed their mentality. They shed so they can elevate into the world. How do you think they survive in this motherfucker? We have to shed as well. We can't just stay in the same skin. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let it fall by the wayside and say, I'm done with this skin, let's move on? Yes, I was used to that, but I want to be better. I want to be new. I want to try something different. I'm going to take this leap that God is pushing me to be reborn into a better me, to be reborn into a better being, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically? Or am I going to stay in this uncomfortable, tight, depressing, miserable skin? Stay with the same mindset, same with these same tactics, stay with the same bullshit, stay with the same drama, stay with the same everything. At the end of the day, you cannot stay with the same shit. You gotta let it go, baby. You're going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be miserable. You're going to be sad. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be down in the ruts because, yes, you might be moving on the outside, but what are you doing on the inside? Eventually, that outside is going to go right back to how you feel on the inside because you have not shedded that skin that you were supposed to shed. You are still moving how you used to move when you was in high school. You are still moving how you used to move when you was in middle school. You are still moving how you used to move when you are in college. You are not in college anymore. You are not in high school anymore. You are not in middle school anymore. You are an adult. You are in the real world. And the real world changes every single fucking day. So you are going to eventually have to shed. So what you gonna do? But that's about it, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my channel for more content like this. I am here to give messages and to allow you motherfuckers to heal. If you want to heal, I'm not forcing you. You can do whatever you want. If you want to stay in that old skin, stay in that old skin. If you want to shed and be a better you, come on, baby. Come join this journey. Be one with us and shed and be a better every single day. Heal every single day. Thrive every single day. Try to survive every single day. But like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, check out my channel for more content like this, and share my channel. There's other people that's out there that need to come hear these messages, just like you hearing this message right now. Right now, baby. But that's about it, y'all. Y'all have a good day.